Welcome back to Operation American Dream. I have got a retired U.S. Marine Corps Master Sergeant, Bill Rabinski, talking to us today. Great to meet you, Bill.
It's great to meet you, Amy.
I'm so happy to finally talk with you. I know we've met over the phone and you've introduced me some great connections for the show for Operation American Dream. But today we're going to talk about you, and that's what I'm excited about. Tell me about your background in the Marine Corps.
I did 20 years in the Marine Corps, retired as a Master Sergeant, like you mentioned. I started out in the infantry, served in Desert Shield and Desert Storm.
Wow.
Then in Desert Shield and Desert Storm, my wife became, my pen pal, when I came back, became my wife. I was a drill instructor at Parris Island for 3 years. Then I moved into computers, did my time in computers, and was in Hawaii, Marine Forces Pacific as the Information Assurance Chief. From there, I went to Headquarters Marine Corps, where I was the Information Assurance Chief and Senior 0689 for the Marine Corps there until I retired, and had a great, fantastic 20 years.
You loved every minute of it, didn't you?
I loved almost every minute of it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. You definitely, I can hear the passion when I've talked to you before, but I'm excited to have that passion shine. You love getting involved in people that are giving back and making a difference to support the veteran community.
Absolutely.
And clearly you have an in-depth understanding of what some of those needs are and specific needs in some of these foundations. But you're a part of Wake Up Warrior that I know you're really excited about, and I wanted to specifically talk about that today. Tell me about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. So Wake Up Warrior is a program that is designed, it was founded by a gentleman named Garrett J. White, and really what it focuses on is helping men get their lives straight. So across their core four, their body, their being, their balance, and their business, and getting past the stories that they may have in their head or that society tells them about when they can actually be a man and when they're just supposed to be this little powder puff. And so Warrior kind of moves them past that and helps them focus on taking care of themselves, taking care of their family, and taking care of their business, their spirituality, and focusing on the bigger picture of their lives.
That's so important. How long have you
Absolutely.
been involved with this? And tell me some of the results you've been able to see.
Sure. So I've been with Warrior for about 3 years now. I started out in a program called the Black Box, and then I was moved into the current iteration of Warrior called Warrior's Way. And actually, that's an interesting thing because what Warrior has done is they've started something called the Forgotten Warrior, and they sponsor in veterans. And I'm one of the veterans that was sponsored into the program, got to take part in some things, went out, met with their lead trainer, Sam Falsafi, and then also was a part of Warrior Con 1.
That's incredible. What is how far outreach are you going? Is this just in the Denver area to start off with, or are you guys reaching well beyond that?
No, Wake Up Warrior is actually worldwide. I would say the last count, we've got connections in 42 different countries. We've got over 1,000 men that are involved in the network that have been through Warrior Week and various other training events and such. It's a program that continues to grow, and 2018 is just going to see a massive expansion.
That's incredible. Is there events that take place to make the public aware of how they can support what's going on with that?
Yeah, so Wake Up Warrior, you just go to www.wakeupwarrior.com or warriorbook.com, and you can find the information there. And another great thing about Warrior is the connection that they have with the Navy SEALs Fund. And we talked about how that's one of the things that, my passion is making sure that veterans get the recognition that they deserve. Not because I feel like I deserve any recognition, but I understand what these guys have gone through. And with the Navy SEALs Fund, what Wake Up Warrior did was 2 years ago, we sponsored them up to $1,000 for a fundraiser. And this year we've got a target of $500,000 to raise to help these guys. And within the Navy SEALs Fund, what they do is it's run all by SEALs. So there's nobody else that can come in and change anything. But if there's a SEAL that needs help, all they have to do is reach out to the program. And it's kind of like a quick reaction force. Within 24 hours or less, these guys are getting the help they need, whether it's funding for medical care. There was a gentleman that was stuck in Honduras who was injured and had to get a flight back.
Wow.
So they chartered a flight to get him back. It's absolutely about giving back to these guys who have gone to the razor's edge, that have seen things that, the average American person doesn't even think about, and making sure that they're taken care of when they get back home.
That is so incredible. And I think a lot of the public doesn't realize that this kind of a foundation is out there making immediate differences when it's necessary. And it's so important. I really would encourage our viewers to reach out and support this in any way that they can. And I'm so grateful to get this information, not only about these foundations that you're talking about, but you've been a really great show partner. I want to thank you on behalf of myself and Operation American Dream for being such a great show partner and introducing us with people that are out there making a difference in the lives of veterans. Really an honor to have you on today. I'm sure this will be the first of many that we get to have you on talking about ways that people are out there making a difference in the lives of veterans. Thank you so much, Bill.
Oh, you're welcome. I look forward to it. Take care.
Definitely. Take care. We'll be back with more Operation American Dream.